Hello and welcome to Metal Gear Solid 5, technically the Phantom Pain. However, the edition of this I got was the completed edition, which comes with Ground Zeroes, the first chapter. It's not technically necessary to be able to enjoy the Phantom Pain. Technically none of it's necessary to enjoy the Phantom Pain. But the more background you have on this kind of game, the better, especially in the Metal Gear sense. Now, for those of you who have seen me play games where I need to be stealthy, I'm sure you're all groaning at the idea that I'm playing this, because God knows this game technically requires you to be stealthy. But at the same time, you technically don't have to be. So let's take a backstory. I like me some backstory. For us, there is no victory. There lived a man who was a legend among mercenaries, a man who put together a formidable unit of soldiers of fortune long before the advent of private military companies that dared to call itself a nation, a man who, with his nation at his back, made an enemy of modern capitalist society and the world. This is his story. We're not mercenaries, we're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business, a new kind of business. Known by the codenames such as Snake and later Big Boss, he proved himself as an agent of U.S. Special Forces Unit Fox, but a certain incident spurred him to part ways with the military. He is said to have roamed the world's war zones as a gun for hire. In 1974, Snake and his partner, Kazuhiro Miller, were running a small mercenary outfit in Colombia when they were visited by a man claiming to be a professor from Costa Rica's University for Peace. According to this professor, there had been several incidents involving a mysterious armed group in Costa Rica, a country without a military of its own. The professor was accompanied by one of his students, a girl named Paz, who had been abducted and assaulted by this group. The professor and Paz offered to hire Snake to drive the group out of Costa Rica. However, Snake saw through their deception in an instant. The professor was actually a KGB agent, and the armed group in question backed by the CIA. The Cold War was no stranger to such overseas clandestine operations between US and Soviet agents, but the CIA's motives were a mystery. Paz had escaped from one of the CIA's group facilities with a cassette tape. On it was the voice of a woman known as the Mother of Special Forces, the Boss. With a popular song from 1973 playing in the background, it was reasonable to conclude that the recording was made recently. Snake was stunned. The Boss was supposed to be dead. What was she doing in Costa Rica? The Boss was Snake's mentor, and the only woman he ever loved. But 10 years prior, Snake was forced to take the Boss's life as part of a mission, a bitter memory that still haunted him. Despite realizing that she simply could not have survived, Snake was unable to turn the professor down, telling himself that he was intervening as a deterrent for a defenseless country, as well as to honor the virtue of Paz's name, peace. Snake departed for Costa Rica. Once there, he ran into a unit of the Sandinista National Liberation Front that had fled Nicaragua. After rising up against the pro-American Somoza regime, these rebels had become targets for the CIA group, who killed their commandant and left the unit in shambles. Snake rescued the Sandinistas and invited them back to Mother Base, the new offshore base of operations provided to them by the KGB. The fallen commandant's children, Amanda and Chico, saw something of their hero, Che Guevara, and Snake, and grew to idolize him. This triggered a rapid expansion of Snake's forces. However, he was still no closer to discovering what the CIA was really up to in Costa Rica. Snake then encountered Huey, a wheelchair-bound scientist being forced to work for the CIA. Huey revealed the CIA's terrifying plot, that they were developing a system by which, following radar detection of an enemy nuclear launch, an AI would analyze all available data and automatically execute a retaliatory nuclear strike at appropriate targets. Excuse me. Although designed to increase the power of nuclear deterrence, Coldman, the CIA's Central American Station chief, planned to actually launch a nuke to demonstrate the effectiveness of automated retaliation. This demonstration was only 5 days away. Snake rushed to the development lab to stop their AI from being completed. Upon infiltrating the lab, Snake was greeted by the voice from the tape, the same voice of his lost mentor, but this was in fact the voice of the retaliatory AI system. Its developer, Dr. Strangelove, had selected the Boss, the so-called greatest soldier who ever lived, as the AI's intellectual model. However, succumbing to personal obsession, Strangelove had deviated from the researcher's original plan. Not only had she reproduced the boss's voice, she was on the verge of bringing her psyche back to life in AI form, driven by a bizarre kind of love. What if the boss could truly be revived in every detail, if only in AI form? Snake hesitated as Strangelove's idea touched his sense of loss. His guard down, Snake was immediately captured. The boss, AI, was completed, and Peace Walker, the nuclear-equipped walking battle tank housing this retaliatory AI system, went active. Snake fought in vain as Peace Walker prepared to fire the nuke, but in the face of a catastrophe, it was ultimately a machine that saved mankind from nuclear annihilation. The boss AI sank Peace Walker to the bottom of Lake Nicaragua, stopping the launch. With the crisis behind him, Snake took advantage of his recent mobilization to continue Mother Base's expansion indefinitely. Snake understood that the AI had acted to save the world, but that did not change the fact that his system was based on the boss's mind, had chosen at last to lay down its weapon. As a weapon himself, Snake felt the act to be a rejection of his life. Undeterred, Snake and Miller invited Dr. Huey and Strangelove to Mother Base to develop Metal Gear Zeke, a bipedal weapon they eventually equipped with a nuclear warhead, suddenly making their unit a nuclear power. Meanwhile, Mother Base took in Paz, already an orphan but now left without even her KGB benefactor following the end of the crisis. However, this was all engineered by an intelligence agency known as Cypher. Under Cypher's order, Paz got close to Amanda, Chico, and the others while exploring more and more of the base, secretly plotting to hijack Zeke. Her objective was to use the weapon as a bargaining chip to force Snake into becoming the military arm for Cypher. Paz's attempt failed when Snake defeated Zeke, and she was thrown beneath the waters of the Caribbean. It was only then that Snake learned that Chico had fallen in love with her. A diary she kept while on the base was discovered several days later. It revealed a young girl torn between serving Cypher and following her heart. Perhaps due to Paz revealing the existence of Snake's nuke to Cypher, the International Atomic Energy Agency contacted Mother Base to request that it agree to a nuclear inspection. If word got out that Snake's unit had a nuclear weapon, it would face severe criticism from around the world. But Huey, acting on his own, informed the IAEA that Mother Base would allow the inspection. His reasoning was that as long as they kept Zeke and its nuke hidden from the inspectors, they could demonstrate to the international community that they were not a threat. The option to call off the inspection having expired, Snake and his men reluctantly got preparations underway. Meanwhile, Amanda, deployed to Cuba to assist the Sandinistas, learned that Paz had survived. The timing could not have been worse. Suspecting her to turn her back on the organization, Cypher had captured Paz and was interrogating her at a U.S. military base on the southern tip of Cuba. Chico learned of this and set out to save Paz by himself. It was not long before a radio message from Chico reached Mother Base saying he too had been captured. With an idea as to Cypher's true identity, Snake could not allow what Chico and Paz knew to fall into their hands. Furthermore, if he could rescue Paz, he might be able to get information from her that would help him fight back against Cypher. On the eve of a nuclear inspection, Snake made the decision to leave for Cuba. And so that leads into this. And we're going to play on normal because I suck. Wait, what did I say? Rescue Mother Base member Chico and high-value target Paz from a U.S. naval prison facility and escape the mission area by chopper. Let's go, Snake. Big Boss. Whichever name you're using at this point. Going to leave this without reading it. This was just... If you've played Metal Gear Solid 3, you know the plot to this one. Kazuhira Miller. Kaz is a interesting individual. Suppose I should go through all of this. And now we know the, there we go. Cool. Now you know some more backstory. Let's get to work. Now, I know nothing of this introductory chapter. I've played most of Metal Gear 5 Phantom Pain, but I've not touched this one before. Hello. Soldier. You're a little close.
She told us everything.
Did she?
Don't worry, I kept my word. She didn't suffer long.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Here,
Yeah.
you earned it. How's it feel to play the traitor? No more war games. You're a real man now, soldier.
Was that in your chest, Chico?
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Please don't be copyrighted. Soldier.
Ten days ago, we got reports that Paz was still
Hi,
alive.
Kaz.
She survived.
She was rescued by a Belizean fisherman who found her drifting in the Caribbean.
So what's the plan? Silence her before we're compromised?
No, I've got something else in mind. Our friends at Cypher suspect Paz could be a double agent. She's being held for interrogation at a camp on the southern tip of Cuba.
Black site. Nice. A slice of American pie on communist soil, and out of U.S. legal jurisdiction.
The upcoming inspection of Mother Base has to be connected somehow. The timing's too perfect.
The UN's nuclear inspection.
My guess is they're trying to corroborate Paz's leak.
We're an army without a nation.
Word of our capabilities gets out, and we'll have the whole world out to shut us down. Having an American private intelligence agency involved's bad news. Cypher's the ones who sent Paz to us in the first place.
She knows their true nature.
Right. Paz is our only link to Cypher. If she's still alive, we need her on our side.
Oh no, not the Fox Agency. I mean, it's not that surprising. My God, you're ugly. That doesn't make you any more beautiful. Excuse me, soldier. Nice briefcase. Wow.
Trojan horse is in.
Really, it's just Fox backwards. howdy. Yes, twirl. Twirl like you've never twirled before. Can I move the camera at all? No. Okay. I know there are some in MGS5 like this that you can move the camera. Maybe I'm thinking of MGS3. I don't remember. I know you could go into Snake's perceptive...
So who's the other target?
Fuck it.
That would be Chico. He's being held in the same area as Paz. Last radio
Take that
contact
thing
was
off.
40 hours ago. Find them both. Bring them back alive. Enter the compound from the south cliff. Secure Chico and Paz, then report back from the rendezvous point.
You've been fooled, you fools. But you, Snake? Yes, it's very... There you go.
We'll send a chopper from across the Cuban border. You should be back at Mother Base in time for lunch.
Excellent.
You'll probably just miss our guests. The only catch is you go in solo. The politically sensitive nature of the mission needs backup is not an option.
Fine. I like some alone time now and then.
I forget that it's not the original voice actor for Snake. Yeah. Karen Strong, who does she play? I'm gonna have to look that up.
I'm in front of the prison camp.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
Never has, never will.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Are you talking to me, Snake? Because, I mean, yeah, but you're also not the original Snake, so you're Mr. Sutherland. But I appreciate you making a comment about how long it took for this game to come out. Hello. Hello. Bullshit movie of those helicopters saw me, by the way. Directed by Hideo Kojima. His last game. Well, technically, Phantom Pain was his last game, but this is an extension of it. Oh, snap. Tell me all the stuff.
Chico and Paz are being held in an old, unused part of the compound. Get inside and head northeast.
Got it. Northwest, you got it.
This is an infiltration mission.
First things
You got to
first.
Stay out of sight.
First,
Before you go any further, use your binoculars to recon the area.
fuck it then. Wait, what? You wanna tell me how to do that? Cause, nope, 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 yet, nope, nope, definitely not. There we are.
What do you see? Press the call button to get more intel. Your binoculars are equipped with a directional microphone. You should be able to listen in on whatever they're pointed at.
You guys gonna talk? Tell me some stuff.
All quiet? Those new guys. You see their choppers? Who are they with?
Beats me, man. Green Berets, SEALs.
Those ain't no jarhead birds, I can tell you that. Some paramilitary setup?
Well, some of the guys are saying... You know what? Best we just drop this, right?
Sure.
Sure. How you doing? Ooh, hello. Let's see, nobody on that tower. Somebody on that tower. Some explosives in the compound. Doesn't really look like there's anybody over there. It looked like what's-his-name took most of the people with him.
Keep low. You can check the controls on the pause screen.
Ah, brilliant. Oh, I already fucked up. Well, that was fast. Best stealth gamer ever. Okay, so that's how I get down. Cool. Hello, I wish to come in. Thank you. To the what he said? Northwest? Hey, fuck you. Oh, so close. Where are you at, you bastard? Punk, punk. Where'd the other one go? There you are. Ooh, you got friends. That's fine. Oh, I've gotten rid of my sniper, or my silencer. Shush. Does my... yeah, my pistol has one too. Oh, that's a tranq rifle. We don't want that. We want to kill literally everybody. Hi. Okay. Northwest? Northwest. This way. Fuck you guys then, I'm going this way. Contact! One of them is at the very least. Don't request reinforcements. Then I shall free everyone else first.
CP, this is Delta 6. The enemy got away. Starting a search now. Over. They can't got spot. Stay alert. Out.
Because I'm a nice person.
You're standing down. Make contact with the target.
That one's door's even open. Oh, he's got a secondary door. That's bullshit. Oh, it's a secondary cage. Hello. I got you, hang on. Oh, they got bags on their heads anyways. They probably don't know they're being freed. I helped you. Who? Oh. Yeah, none of them actually got up to leave. Awesome.
CP, this is Delta 6.
Chico. Chico. Chico, it's me.
No! No! Go away! Go away!
No, man. Pull me out of here, please.
Get off me!
Get off!
Chico, keep it down.
Go away! Right over here. Hey, you gotta let me out. You let me out, no! Stay here. Get off me! Get off!
Chico, what the fuck? Go to sleep.
Chico, calm down. Calm down. Don't fight it. I got Chico.
And Paz.
Not here.
Are you sure?
Pretty sure.
Is Chico able to walk?
Hold on. Not gonna happen.
You'll have to carry him out then. Okay, boss, change your plans. Haul Chico over to the rendezvous point. We'll get Paz's whereabouts out of him once he's calmed down.
Not a problem. Come here, big guy.
I marked the RV on your map. Okay, now carry Chico there.
What are you using? Your silence pistol. Cool. Okay, you've marked what on my what? This way? Ooh, not this way. Sort of this way. That's not gonna hit him. Holy crap, it actually hit him. Shame it takes a few seconds. Please go to sleep. I don't have time for this. More like it.
The RV's just a little further. That's it. You're at the RV.
Thanks for telling me there, Chico.
The enemy's trying to take you out. Find a place to hide the target.
Stay here.
CP, this is Zulu 7. Hostile got out of sight. Searching now.
There we go.
This is CP. Understood. Watch yourself. Don't let them flank you. Out.
They killed her.
It's alright, buddy.
In front of me.
I don't... At least you're mostly calmed down. Where am I supposed to be taking you exactly? Yes. Yes, I know.
Let's go home.
I agree with you.
No!
Off the cliff with you.
I wish I was dead.
Game, what do you want me to do here, buddy?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I know. Fucking... Oh, okay, I just had to put him back down.
Chico, where is Paz?
She's dead.
When was this recorded?
She's dead.
Well, I guess we can listen to the interrogation when we want. There you go. Put your music back in, buddy. Just,
Okay, now use your iDroid to call the chopper for pickup.
Come here. Come on, buddy. Alright. Pick up, please.
Please select a landing zone confirmed.
Roger that chopper request. It's headed your way now.
Oh, am I in the landing zone? Or are you just gonna pull up next to the ledge? Come on.
This is Morpho, arriving shortly at LZ. This is Morpho, on station at LZ.
Well, come on down, Morpho. The hell of a name, by the way.
Put the target on the chopper. Chico's tape. Think it could give us a clue to Paz's location. Use your iDroid to listen to it.
Take him home. Don't let him jump out of the helicopter, please.
Buzz!
On your feet.
Okay.
Chico was taken out of his cage. Did he leave the tape recording while he was being moved? Paz might be up ahead. I hear vehicles. And a flag. Must be near the heliport. A gate. Chico left the tape on record while he was being moved. Try using what you hear to find Paz. If you're still not sure, listen to the tape again. Eyes open, boss.
Eyes open indeed, flagpole. Near the helicopter place, right? Ah, shit. That's gonna get me found. Yep. Just like... Fuck. Oh, I get once again. Oh, I'm the best at stealth games, I swear. This place, this place, this place. Please let me in. Can't come in. Up. Okay. Can't go through any of the doors. Ooh, hello. This looks secret base. See? There you go. Go to sleep.
Don't push yourself. Fall back to a safe position.
I got this. Okay. Keep it moving, boss. Oh,
The enemy's trying to take you out. Contact the target later.
Pause. Okay, well, I'm going to cut the video here while I wait for these guys to stop looking for me. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. See you guys then.